Hello, all there. A very warm good evening to everybody. So, as usual, as you and I practice our spoken English through few minutes of conversation in English on daily basis. So, on that row of recording videos, I'm back on day 44, I guess. And for this, I have decided to discuss at least 5 words as I have done in my previous videos, which you guys might find new to you. And I have learned those words around 5 to 6 months ago, so that would be a revision kind of for me, right? Words would be, you know, I would get some more command on the words, right? I can memorize them better. So, but before we start with the words, I would like to share my health condition. So, in my previous video, I talked about my health issue, and I have also told you that yes, I'm gonna visit a doctor. So yes, I went to doctor yesterday, and yeah, my hope was kind of good. Like it wasn't the worst. It was, you know, worse, but not the worst. So first of all, a very big thanks to God that I got saved from the worst condition of my ear, and now I'm in the middle. Okay, so that was it about my health, and my doctor have prescribed me medication for 1 week, and after my medicine ends, I would have to visit to doctor one more time. Yes, so that was about my personal and my health issue, and now we will proceed to the main thing that we are here for. So the very first word that I would like to share with you is asceticism. Asceticism. Yes, this is the way how we pronounce it, and how Google has asked, like Google is pronouncing it as asceticism. Asceticism. It's a noun, as the when we on the journey of improving our English, so we are tend to you know identify the part of speech of any word, and when we practice that, we automatically get a command on that within a second of hearing a new word, listening a new word, there would be a roughly, if not very clear idea that what the part of speech could be for this word. So asceticism, if you are learning, or if you are focusing on your spoken English, so I'm very sure that you must have guessed it correctly. Asceticism is a noun. Yes. For example, Hinduism. Okay, so ism, when word carries ism with it in the end, most probably it's a noun. It is representing a state. Okay, so asceticism is a state where abundant, quietness, and mortification is the another word for asceticism. And now I will explain you what does it mean. So asceticism is the state where a person actually decide to abandon this materialistic life, kind of having a family, doing a job, or basically earning money, then spending it on improving the standard of living, abandon all that. So we call them usually monk, right? So monk is also a noun, a person, but asceticism is the state of being a monk, okay? And abandonment, that you have abandoned every materialistic thing in life. So I hope that now it is quite clear that what does it mean. And another word that I have is unflinching. Unflinching is an adjective which means bold. Okay, so when someone is unflinching, it means that he is fearless, he is courageous. Unflinching, you can't flinch that person, you can't scared that person. So if somebody is so bold, so courageous, so fearless, about anything, doing everything, so there are people who are bold actually, so you can describe them as unflinching. The third word for the day is nonplus. Nonplus, it's a verb. When you are nonplussed by someone, by something, or something has made you nonplussed, it means that particular person or thing has bothered you. Okay, you start thinking a lot about that. And puzzlement, and how a puzzle is confusing, right? So that's another word for nonplus. So for example, you have example, I'm giving an example to elucidate nonplus. Okay, so for example, I went to a memory trainer, that I could not memorize the thing for a longer period of time, and I went to him or her, and he gave me multiple ways of strengthening our memory power. Okay, so for example, he or she suggested me 10 ways of improving, strengthening our memory power. And now, after listening to those 10 ways, I'm confused which one should I use, which one is best suited for me. So in this condition, how I'm confused. Okay, so instead of saying I am confused, I can say I'm nonplussed with the ways you have told me. Please help me figure out which one is the best for me. Or yes, so that's how you can use nonplus. The last and the fourth word for the day is disheveled. Okay, disheveled. It's once again one more an adjective which means untidy. So for example, you see, untidy could be someone's face, it could also be someone's dress, it could also be a place. Okay, disheveled, which means untidy. Okay, so for example, you were going to a temple. Okay, and in the way we come across various people. Okay, and they're actually in miserable condition. They don't have house, they don't have actually food to survive, so they ask for that, right? So usually we see that they are wearing untidy dresses. So in that case you can say that we should give them a actually new dress, because he or she is wearing a disheveled dress. Okay, and so that was just an example where you could use this, right? So untidy could be anything, someone's face, someone's dress, or some place actually. Yes, so with this I have finished 4 words. I hope that at least one or two out of these 4 words are new to you. Okay, and these were new to me before few months. Okay, so I think I should stop this video here, because doctor has prescribed me to rest actually. So I should not be risking my health. And I have finished my challenge of recording video daily continuously without even a single miss, and I have done it for the day. So in the end, I would just like to be thankful for those who listen to me. Thank you so much, it means a lot. Stay tuned. Bye bye.